Namaste and welcome to Pia Majumdar's home kitchen. Today I'm going to do a very popular dish. It's called HING meat. HING is ASAFOETIDA or ROGAN Josh. Here I have with me about a kg or a pound of meat. It's about a kg or 2.2 pounds of meat. I also have for the whole spices 2 cinnamon, 2 to 3 bay leaves, 3 dried chilies, 3 nutmeg, 5 to 6 black peppercorns. I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of ginger powder and about 3 tablespoons of fennel powder, 4 tablespoons of oil, 1 tablespoon of ghee clarified butter, half cup of yogurt, salt to taste about 2 teaspoons and pepper. HING meat is also called Rogan Josh. At the end we can always add Ratanjot for the red coloring. The whole spices also have bay leaves, and I'm also using about 5 to 6 long pieces in it. So in a pressure cooker I'm adding my oil and the clarified butter or the ghee. And I give a few minutes for the oil to heat. In the meantime, I'm going to add my whole spices. Peppercorns, I have here, you can use 7 to 8 cardamoms, black peppercorns, about 3 cardamoms, 2 to 3 dried red chilies, and I'm going to even use ASAFOETIDA or HING for this preparation. Just a pinch of it, and I'm going to start roasting my meat in these full spices. And saute them till golden brown. Not come being close. So here I have my spice mixture. I added my salt, about 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 and earlier, and I'm going to add red chili powder, Kashmiri desi mirch, and some chili flakes for some extra heat, though there are 2 to 3 chili flakes already, and ASAFOETIDA or HING powder or ASAFOETIDA. As you can see, and just fry the meat in that mixture. I'm also going to add black pepper and some oil. And I'm going to So first of all, the meat has to be well fried in either you can use oil or clarified butter, ghee, and then with all the spices, and then we add the mixture of the powder. So it's been like 5 minutes. As you can see, the meat has turned a golden brown color. We keep roasting it for another minute or so. I'm going to add in this fennel powder, about 2 tablespoons, and ginger powder. And I'm going to mix these together. So after about 10 minutes, when the meat has caramelized at the bottom, I've thickened my yogurt and strained out all the water in the cheesecloth, because we don't want the yogurt to be watery. And I'm going to add about, for this amount of meat, 2 tablespoons or 1/4 of a cup of yogurt. And then I'm going to switch my flame on back, and I'm going to mix everything together. Wow. And then once I add the yogurt, then I'm going to turn my flame on. As you can see how beautiful the texture looks and the gravy at the side. And this cooks about 6 cups of water or as much gravy as you desire, and it goes very well with white rice. This would serve about 4 people. You have to keep stirring the spices with the yogurt for 5-10 more minutes. So after about 15 or 20 minutes, the meat has well fried with the fennel powder, ginger powder, chili powder, and I'm just going to take all the spices from the side. I'm going to add a little bit of the chili powder mixture with some water, and also I'm going to add a teaspoon of paprika for some extra color. So as you can see, the color with the addition of the paprika has turned red, and I'm going to roast this meat on this flame. Wow, this looks excellent. Look at this color. Whew. It's amazing. I can't wait to eat this. I'm going to fry this for 1 or 2 more minutes. And if you put some saffron, it makes it a little bit more rich, adding a little bit of water at a time to this. So as you can see, the meat color is nice and red. And I'm going to add in just about a minute my water, and the water gravy should not be less than about 6 to 8 cups if you want some gravy in it. If you want dry, then you can keep 6 cups, but we like to have it with just plain rice, steamed rice. So at this point of time, I'm going to add my water. I'm adding about 4 cups here. And as I said, if you want more gravy, you can add 4 more cups to this meat. This looks absolutely outstanding. You can see the texture of the gravy. So now the meat, I put 6 cups of water because we want to have it with rice, and it's going to cook on pressure. I've put my water in here, and I'm going to take all the spices or the masalas. Most of these spices are available in any Indian grocery store, and I'm going to just mix everything from the side, and this will cook. I would even say I'm going to use a little bit more than 6, maybe 7 to 8 cups of water, because I like gravy in my food. And I'm going to cook this first on high for 10-15 minutes, and then on low for another 10-15 minutes. So I'm going to come up with more such recipes on seekh kebab, shami kebab, different forms of meat which I've specialized in, and some recipes are back from Calcutta as well, but these are my own. So do log on and subscribe on YouTube, and if you have any questions you can post it. There is an email with my YouTube video, you can post it there. Thank you for watching. Friends, hi everyone. Today I'm doing a recipe. I had a ribeye steak that I made the other day and some fish tikka over here, or I have some chicken tikka as well, and we can use this and put some fajita seasoning or steak seasoning, and on a pizza you can put them and make like a fajita pizza. Here I have some pizzas with me. One is regular and the other two are made with sausage. So just mix this around with some peppers and go ahead and add this to your pan. So here I have my pizzas laid out, and at the same time my peppers and steak are all done in the pan. You can add any form of vegetables that you would like, and I'm just going to serve. You can serve it on top or you can serve it at the side. There is a dressing that I made, a chimichurri dressing. This has plenty of garlic in it. It has basil, it has red pepper flakes, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of red pepper flakes, rosemary, 2 to 3 sprigs of garlic. So I'm just going to mix everything together, and I'm going to serve this either at the side or on top of the steak, just like that. And I'm sure your family will love it. So pretty much the same thing can be done to any form of meat. Here I have the chicken tikka. We can make naan, breads, rotis. Most of those you will find on my website at piyamajumdar.com, and you can just make it like a roll and put some nice hot sauce or green chili sauce and have it. So try out most of these recipes, and I'm sure you'll love it. Thank you.